Everybody Tuesday. So that's
it's a good system to work, and everybody knows where they are. And you can stage it, and you're ready to stage the next day. So it's not a well, what are we going to do? And guesswork. You can have everything prepped, and like you just had some stuff. Maybe have a big chain, and you have stuff behind the hedges already there. So maybe one person come in the morning a little early, and that person is the stager. Just get everything set up, have everything staged. And then when you come in, it's like
those ladders.
Ready to work,
you want to just lay them down behind the hedges tonight? I mean, I've got enough chains and locks. If we need to chain them and lock them up there, we can.
The farther we go, we're not going to be able to walk back.
Exactly, that'll kill you.
Yeah, will.
That would kill you. And like I was saying when I was talking, when you're scraping, hitting this stuff is gonna. What it does, particularly on your angle that you're scraping with. You're hitting this like this and scraping back and forth. You're working this, the rotator cuff, you're working here, and you got the pressure here, that pounding, and it's just vibrating in here. End of day, this is going to be sore. Your hands are here going to be sore. My whole thing, if you got a ladder stretcher, you can go across and/or the scaffolding. Hold that scraper and just walk it across, and then just do it easy.
Where's Rashad when we need him? I'm glad I'm getting this on film.
Just like this, to just scrape a whole section of it instead of hitting at it, because you're hitting at it and you're doing chunk, 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 chunk. You're dulling the blade, chipping the blade.
And you ain't really getting no pain.
You're not getting no pain. But if you can get some pressure on it, get the right angle,
that's why he
just
faster. What you need, Jay?
Yeah.
Because he takes long strokes.
He takes long strokes, but even his could be done just a little bit more proficient, and you won't tire yourself.
And if you're moving with your workflow instead of using muscle power to kind of force it, it's much more body friendly and ultimately much more effective work. All right, this window last week, since this is essentially a sort of front porch window, and just wanting to see what my procedures were, this pane here, I linseed oiled, and I had my putty real thin. So, and nice. I skim coated it.
That's nice, yeah.
Now this, I linseed oiled, let it set a little while longer, and used some whiting in my putty instead of thinning it down. I thickened it up and put a little bit thicker coat on the rest of these. That one we hadn't done because it's a broken pane.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that if you can get it thin enough, just to go over this. And
more like this.
Yeah, I think that would work. And actually, if it's more like this, it's even better, because all you're doing really, for the most part, is filling
the crevices.
Because even if you put it on thin here, you can go off with a moist rag, an oiled rag, linseed oil rag, and start wiping it clean.
Right. So you're wiping it down, pushing it in.
And you got oil in it that's going to also get behind it and take it in also. And I would suggest too to get them the neoprene gloves, so that
you're not touching the wall here.
Right. With the big heavy glove.
Yeah.
You get the neoprene glove, and then you can work this and a little bit, and you don't have this big heavy glove on.
Yeah.
And keep your hands clean.
You couldn't do that with the leather glove.
No. And I would use neoprene because they're lighter and they're heavy, and you still can do the same thing.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
It looks good.